Cheese week number 7 definitely would not be complete without something from California. So let's head all the way up north here in Northern California proper to Humboldt County, and in particular, the city of Arcata. We just visited there recently, and I did know that Cypress Grove Cheese Company is in Arcata. But what I didn't know until we got there is that they don't have a tasting room. And it could be that this is so far north in California that there just isn't enough tourism. There's really not a lot of people that live up there. So we're going to take a look at this here. This may be the most heavily spiced cheese that I'll be tasting this week. It's called Sergeant Pepper. It's made with fresh goat milk. So technically, it's a chèvre. It's a chèvre cheese that uses chili, curry, and harissa. Now, harissa, I believe it's from Tunisia in northern Africa. It's a spicy chili paste, and this combination right here gives me the impression that Sergeant Pepper is probably just a little bit hot, and I'm hoping so. So here's what the back of the package looks like. We're going to get into the ingredients here very briefly, but let's go ahead and see how this is described by the company itself. Sergeant Pepper, you want to spice up your life? Look no further than Sergeant Pepper. It's a fresh and spicy goat cheese with a secret combination of 4 peppers, exotic spices, and pepper threads that results in a complex taste experience with a slight kick in the pants. All right. Whether you use it in a recipe or use it in an appetizer or just as a spread, you're sure to enjoy this creamy, delicious, and spicy goat cheese. We use the finest ingredients we can get our hands on and always start with the highest quality milk, the building block for our entire line of cheese. Now, there's just a little bit more to this in relation to hippies. This has to be mentioned, of course. Back in the late 70s, Mary Keene, a self proclaimed serious hippie and a single mother of 4, purchased 2 goats from a Humboldt County neighbor as a fresh source of fresh milk. And she soon had more milk than she could handle, so she tried her hand at making goat cheese. And in 1983, Cypress Grove was born. Since these humble beginnings, Cypress Grove has gone on to be one of the most famous and award-winning cheesemakers in America. Their dairy is humane certified with their lineup of tangy, fresh cheeses, bloomy masterpieces, and nutty aged cheese. They're all handcrafted the old-fashioned way. Some of the most delicious goat cheeses, and they do ship nationwide. So let's take a look at the ingredients because I want to taste this thing. The ingredients are pasteurized cultured goat milk, salt, spices, harissa. Now, the ingredients of harissa are chilies, garlic, cumin, coriander, cayenne pepper, sea salt, and citric acid. Okay, well, so much for a secret. We have it right there. And this also contains cilantro and lemongrass with lime leaves and enzymes. To me, this sounds Thai flavored with a North African twist. Very interesting. Maybe even a little bit Mexican with the cumin and the cilantro and the lime. Let's find out. This has been out on my kitchen counter for about half an hour. Here's what the wheel looks like. Cutting it, it's a semi-soft cheese, but I was able to cut it with very minimal cracking. And let's take a look at the piece that I'm about to try right here. The one I'm about to eat is the one to the lower left. It does have a crack in it, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can just break it apart easily with my fingers. Let's not spill cheese in the keyboard. And yeah, it's pretty easy to break apart. Now, when they mentioned using this as a spread, yeah, of course, chèvre is an excellent choice for a spread. This has the texture of cream cheese. So let's see what's on the nose. I'm getting a punch of milk. It's like just milk in your face in a cream cheese manner. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this one tastes like. Cayenne, cumin, lemongrass, pepper heat, onions, but in this case it's shallots and lime. To me, it's tricking me into believing that this is kaffir lime leaves. Wow, this is so nice. Wow, only a hippie cheese company could come up with some recipe like this. This is absolutely wonderful. This is from a 4-ounce wheel, and I believe that was $9, so about $35 a pound. This is like a cream cheese spread that you would make yourself. Yet, I can assure you that up there in Humboldt County, when they made this, they measured the ingredients, which I don't do, because this is perfectly balanced. It's complex, and the flavors come through in layers. Now, I think the harissa may be the primary source of heat, but the very first taste on the palate to me was the cayenne. This is an this is an absolutely smashing cheese. And you know what? Being Californian, maybe I'm biased, but I'm going to give this one a 10-10, no problem. Good job, Cypress Grove, and cheers from San Francisco. I want to try all of your cheeses. I believe this is the third or fourth I have tried. There are two more to come. One of them is dill, and one of them is Meyer lemon and honey. Now, since we're just past the middle of Cheese Week 7 here, we're going to head back over to Europe for a couple of days and possibly to Germany and Belgium uh, and Scandinavia. So I believe that the next Cypress Grove cheeses that I try are going to be a part of Cheese Week 8. So this wraps it up. I found a 10-10 cheese that I absolutely love. If you like peppers and you like chèvre or goat cheese, check out Cypress Grove. Sergeant Pepper registered trademark. It's an absolutely smashing cheese, and I have no doubt that 1010 is correct for it. I haven't seen any other reviews, but I'm almost sure you're going to find anywhere else this is going to rate really high. If you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe because there's definitely more to come. Till next time, enjoy your unusual cheeses. Try a California cheese. Try a spiced cheese of some sort. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out from San Francisco.